In his most recent terror, Biden claims that over 100 Americans have died from COVID. President Biden made yet another humiliating error on Tuesday when he said that over 100 Americans had passed away from COVID-19 since it first appeared more than 3 years ago. Biden, 80, made the error when unveiling a new strategy for the expansion of mental health treatment. It was later changed to over 1 million in an official White House transcript. "We're still mourning the devastating losses caused by the pandemic. Over 100 people have passed away, as I stated," Biden remarked at the White House. "That's 100 empty chairs around the kitchen table. Every single loss, there are so many people left behind and broken-hearted," the commander-in-chief added. Though Biden's estimate is, in theory, correct, the total number of Americans that have lost their lives to COVID-19 since 2020 is closer to 1,135,000, according to U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention data. Earlier on in his speech, the gaffe-prone president correctly said that over 1 million people died from the virus, leaving an estimated 8 million people left behind who were close to them. The president's team amended the blunder on the transcript of his speech so that his estimate was crossed out and replaced by the correct 1 million total. Biden announced Tuesday that his administration was unveiling a new plan that would require insurers to study patient outcomes to ensure mental health and physical health benefits are administered equally, taking into account their provider network and reimbursement rates and whether prior authorization is required for care. He argued that surviving loved ones of COVID-19 victims are prime examples of those who may have suffered the losses more deeply because they were not outfitted with appropriate, government-backed mental health insurance. See also: President-elect Joe Biden. Joe Biden's worst gaffes of all time. How many mornings people get up or show up for dinner and there's an empty chair. The impact on people's lives is profound, Biden said. And, folks, I don't know what the difference between breaking your arm and having a mental breakdown is. It's health. There is no distinction. It's health. The latest mistake comes just 11 days after Biden referred to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky as Vladimir during a speech at the annual NATO summit in Lithuania. Biden immediately corrected himself after calling the war-torn country's leader by the name of his ongoing aggressor.